Seems like it's working. Cool, we're live. Cool, I think that's it. Cool. Great, guys. So yeah, I thought I'll do a Friday night stream. I wanted to finish this project, and as I said, I don't do these projects when I'm not online, or especially just this one. And I'm a bit playing around with some overlays and stuff, trying to make the channel look like a channel. Cool. As always, guys, ask any questions you guys want. Hey, I said, a weekly meeting? What's the time there? No problem, man. Thanks for popping by and saying hello. It's not a planned stream. I'm still streaming on Sunday, so I'm just want to get this project going. Weekly meeting, isn't like it's late by you, I think. I need to find this distance. Hey man, how's it going? How are you doing? I'm looking for dimensions. Chinese. One, 2, 5. So we need to be at least 1 to 5, because at least if we can use these, so if this is 1 to 5 by 250, that means these distances are probably 1 to 5 minus 5. It's a nice website, this. So it's 125. So I think it's safe if we make our board 125 by 125. I'm good. It's a nice Friday evening. So let's make it 125 by 125. As always, guys, please keep those questions coming. Hey Krish, why are you guys still awake, man? I thought it's gonna be like midnight in India. Don't you guys sleep? Come on. I was actually thinking about streaming some VR cricket tonight. We got the green screen up here. I'm really loving that game. My weekend plans. Tomorrow morning, I'll probably go to the gym with friends. And then I've got a barbecue in the evening. And in the afternoon, I'll make that video for the final video for the macro keyboard. Going to finalize that. And then Sundays I stream. What's your plans? Yeah, Krish, you come on just to tell me that. Yeah. We just didn't bet well enough. But that Baba is classy batsman. We're missing an all-rounder. You can't have Palakwele batting at 7. He's not good enough. But anyway. No, but you're going to tell me what's more interesting. I saw on social media Tendulkar with his 97, wasn't it? And then Dhoni with his 91 not out. Yeah, I saw it 10 years ago. It's crazy. 10 years ago. Do you remember it, Krish? How old were you then? Oh, you guys want to watch Netflix? Was Tendulkar made 97? I swear it was Tendulkar and Dhoni with their stuff. That was what was on social media. Gambia. Hey Chandan, yeah, we're still making that wall clock. It will take me a while because I only work on it when I'm on the stream. So I work on other projects when I'm not on stream. So yeah, it takes a bit longer than normal, but it doesn't matter. How are you doing? It's better to have this in the center. I'm surprised so many of you guys are still awake. Hey Bob. Yeah, screw the STM, man. That STM32, I learned a lot, but yes, it gave me headaches. No, it's just I want the Wi-Fi feature on this and the Bluetooth. Nice. Where? Where do you get the job offer? Futures, how's your light thing going? That project you were busy with? Where do you get the job, Chandan? There's a company that makes electronic toys. What? That is so cool. I always wanted to make toys. I think that's such a fun job. What type of toys? Well, congrats, Jenna. Where's the company based? Krish. No man, am I going crazy? I'm gonna Google it now. It was all over the internet today. Cricket World Cup final. 2011 scorecard. Because Tenduka's in the hospital, right? Tenduka's got the COVID stuff. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What type of home automation with your Sonoff stuff? Your Sonoff and what's that? Shelby. Shelby. Have you worked with Altium before, Chanda? Chandan? Sorry if I got the guys were saying names incorrect. I always feel so bad. So voltage regulator. Shelly's. Guess the temp sensor can be anywhere, doesn't really matter. Wow. Impressive, man. Impressive. Shout if you ever need help with anything or you get stuck. I can try help. If not, then Futures can help. Futures is good with Altium. What's Open Hub? Yeah, Krish, I have, so ESP32 has its own protocol called ESP Now, and I spoke a bit between them, nothing real serious, if that's what you mean. Otherwise you can communicate with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, I guess, but it does have its own communication protocol. Now what are you doing? Yeah, IPL's in 7 days, eh? 7 more days, and then all of the Kok, Rabada, Noche, everyone's leaving. Yeah, it's quite cool. It's very cool. When I started this channel, just so many people out there enjoying it, enjoying building, designing. But sure, just if you ever get stuck with something, don't be afraid to ask. Are you on Discord, right? Yeah. This board is looking empty. I need to add more features. Open HUD. I actually ordered I made my own Raspberry Shield now, because I'm helping these other people to do some radio frequency devices, and I made a shield just with modules on, and I ordered it now, so I want to see how it actually works. I've never used the Pi before. That can work, Krish. I can't. Yeah, but what do you mean the drone you're getting? So are you buying an ESP32 drone already made? So they give you the code as well, that you can just edit the code, or how does it work? We need more features. Yeah, but so what? Yeah, so you won the drone. It already works. It's already got the program on with the PID, with the stabilization. So how do you go into that code and alter it? Is everything open? Cygnus ID. I don't know Cygnus. I don't know Cygnus. I wanted to put holes. Captain. Have you spoken to Jay? Jay always calls me Captain. I must add stuff here. I've not connected it yet. JP, what are you doing? Oh wow, for what? That's not good. Is he okay? Oh, so he got his wisdom teeth removed. Okay, I'll send him a message. Yeah, it's doing. Hey, mate. Hey, you're welcome to do that, but if but if you want to save time, just ask questions if you have questions. It's a lot of videos, eh? Yeah. Got it. Brought up. I've never heard of that before. Okay. Because I know I have to remove mine as well because it's skew like this. But maybe it's different. This is silly now because I need this V bus actually as my yeah, but mate, if you have questions, just ask, eh? It can save a lot of time. Or I can point you in a certain video or something. Is that 100% sure, Prashant? Ach, Prashant. Krish? No, AB will be back for the World Cup. Watch, AB is going to play for South Africa still. Don't worry, he'll be okay. I like that. What year are you in now, mate? No, we don't want to do this. We want a battery. Or DC jack. But do you think Dhoni's still good? He didn't have a very good tournament last year. He was a great captain, of course, a legend. Yeah, but AB is AB. He can do what he wants. He will just walk back into the team. I hope he comes in and Chris Morris comes back and stuff like that. He is the best or was the best. That's a big difference. I'm currently in third year, starting to dip my hands. Great, man. Then you came to the right place. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I'm looking now actually where the clock is going to be. I think I'm just gonna have a DC jack. 5 volt. Mate, have you made anything on a PCB before? Yeah, of course he's a legend. He's best finisher in the world, probably as world has ever seen. Nah, the clock will be on a wall on the left here, I think. Yeah, maybe I should make 2 then. My time now is 8:15. What's the time now in India? DC jack, DC jack, DC jack, DC jack, DC jack. And now it's stuck. Save. It's 3.5 hours. Not bad. What is, I assume 1 is, I don't actually, I should check this. 1 is VCC? Actually never had a DC jack on the boards before. Crazy. Pin 1 ground. Just, I'm very lazy, man. People must just tell me what it is. That's 3 pins. I should get a 3-pin one. What did you try to make? Yeah, okay, so it's, yeah, it says fine. No, that's why. The more you fail, the more you'll learn. That's not out. Strange. Tiny ML. What's a tiny ML? I was working on some. I want to see if a custom you can bring down the footprint. What's a tiny ML? Machine learning. Seems cool. Is it this tiny ML that you're talking about? Seems cool. I must look into that. I'm glad you enjoy Instagram. Yeah, I just post some random stuff there sometimes. This is not delete, man. That is not out. That's out. So now I'm just connecting. I must put on the slides. Cool. I've got this ring light over here. I'm trying to work out this whole setup. As you can see, I even got like this overlay stuff now. So all this weird, wonderful stuff. But it doesn't seem right because, yeah. Anyway, I'll play around with it. So now I'm actually just telling it where to go. I have not. I've worked with only KiCad and Altium before. And a short while we used pads in South Africa. That's a very old program. That was horrible. Have you used Proteus? Proteus. No, I keep thinking about cricket now. Windows 10. Yeah, Proteus. Wait, it's a difficult one. So you're a student, so you can get Altium for free for 6 months. But it is a more difficult learning curve, but it's also more used in the real world in companies and stuff. But KiCad is fine for for playing around at home. There's no problem with KiCad. But KiCad's free as well, so Altium is expensive. But I've got a link below in my description, I think, that gives you 6 months free Altium. And I prefer Altium over KiCad, but it is expensive. Manzi. Yeah, it's a difficult one. So it's actually like a African word. It means like, go well, brotherhood. Manzi. Manzi. It's actually Swaziland. Yeah, because we have what? I think we got I don't think we have 11 official languages in South Africa. Manzi magic. Mandela did it. I just want to give you the proper meaning. Yeah, it's just about the culture and togetherness and things like that. It's a difficult way to explain. It's one of those words that don't really have like a translation. Yeah, it's Swahili. But it's also Zulu-fied or something. That's what internet says. I don't know, I don't speak the language. Yeah, mate, just click on the link below and then go through the steps and you should get Altium. Let me know if you have any problems. Mandela Gandhi trophy. That'll be awesome. It's always better to make it 3v3 in than know what voltage it should be. See that everything's fine. Cool, that is good, it's good, it's good. Yeah, I'm streaming all over. Oh shucks, now I'm pushing buttons I'm not supposed to push. Yeah. Cool, so we got 3v3. I'll need to change this back. Wrong button. Mandela Gandhi trophy. That'll be that'll be something. How's Tenduka doing though? I saw in the news he's hospitalized. But it's just precaution, right? He's not really that sick. This will go to my ESP. Yeah, but he's saying it was just a precaution, but it does, yeah, it sounds bad when someone's hospitalized. The old man. Did you see they actually played a, what was it? Legends like tournament the other day, and India won, of course. Or yeah, India won against Sri Lanka. Old man. It was cool to see them again, like John T and all those guys. But yeah, Yuvraj Singh, man, he's hardly retired, and the Pathan brothers, not fair. So let's just make sure. So these are all different components. We should actually add extra ones as well. Yeah, it was. I enjoyed it. Add the camera and stuff as well. The camera, I think I'm just going to buy a bought out module. Why denied? What did he do wrong? Guys, feel free to ask if you just join this stream and want to know what we're building or where we are. Or if you have questions about your own PCB design. We had the stream on Sundays, and then some viewer member asked maybe a radiation detector. I'm not too sure why. Maybe just because we can. Might be fun. I don't know. No, Graeme Smith can't play. He's the director of South African cricket now. Yeah, Graeme Smith can't play. He has a job. He needs to sort out our cricket. I need to bring out some 3v3. Cool. Looks good. Oh wow, I didn't know that. I don't know why. Hash should have played. Hashim should have played. Just making sure everything has the voltages it needs. And then we can have a look where the... Gonna have a lot of stuff on the I2C bus. Yeah, this is the humidity sensor. What about it? Is my spelling wrong? I'm an engineer, I can't spell. Hey, Furcom. What do you mean? Block diagrams on the side of the chips when you create them schematics. What do you mean by block diagrams? On the inside of the chips. You mean like putting diodes or something? This is in the chip, so this is a sheet and then inside is the schematic. So you mean you want to draw the transistors and the stuff that's actually in the chip? That's a lot of work. You can, I guess. What do you see as the benefit of doing that? This interrupt I used somewhere. Yeah, you can do it. So you mean like let's say for the ESP32 we have a block here with Bluetooth, a block here with Wi-Fi, and then the clocks and the PLLs and all that stuff. It's not really common practice, but I guess you can do it. Do you see it quite often? Krishna, it's not the same. So the STM, no, the drone has a ESP32. I use the STM with the macro keyboard. Because with the drone I use the phone with the Bluetooth app. Yeah, so the drone I use ESP32 because it has Bluetooth capability, and then you can use that other app, that hobby app. You know it, Blink. And then with Blink, I can just quickly create an app to fly it. And STM is 32-bit. I don't know if, I actually don't know. I think the ESP is 8-bit. No man, it's got 32 in the name. Surely it's also 32-bit. I'm being silly now. So the clock is built using an ESP. Will you be using just an off-the-shelf ESP, or you made some more custom changes? So there's different ESP levels, I should say. So you get the ESP modules. Maybe it's a good thing to show. I will use the middle one. So you get these modules, right? And this is very nice, very helpful. But then I normally just use this IC. But inside this IC is actually the circuit. So this is like a Faraday cage for the RF. And inside that is actually more circuitry, like this. I'm not going to do this. It's going to cost me actually more. It might be good practice for routing, but I'm not going to get this chip and make all these components when I can just buy this. So I will use this. I will not use this. Yeah, it is 32. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe been a long week. So yeah, so I hope that answers your question. So I use this module. So it's nothing special. I just have to have my own USB to serial converter to program it. So I use the CP2104, and then I use the transistors to put it automatically in boot mode. Because what happens is with these modules, you can see as these buttons, and then you have to push these buttons in a certain sequence to be able to program it. But with the CP2104, you can actually do that automatically. And I think trying to look for one without the buttons. It's normally the one with the battery. Yes, I build around the IC. So basically, just so same as these dead boards. So I'm going to take this, and I kind of use the same components because why not? So I just use so they also use a CP2102, it seems. And then I will because then I can put it wherever I want it on the board. So what you can also do is you can just create a component and solder these on, right? So you can actually go, might actually have it. And then you can actually get the module itself. Yeah. How are you, Krish? How are you going to? Does it come with the RF controller, the drone? So maybe as an RF receiver, actual receiver. Yeah, then you'll have to maybe make an external module because the STM32 doesn't have built-in Bluetooth or communication. It's a pure microcontroller, my understanding. Firkin, you can do it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's actually quite nice. I do see it sometimes like with transistors and stuff, like components like this inside. But it's difficult with components like the ESP32 because there's a lot going on here. So inside there's a Bluetooth chip, there's a Wi-Fi chip, there's a... I wonder if we can see it. So you're actually talking about something like this, right? Let me move it to this side. Oh, that doesn't help. I'll zoom in. So you're talking, Firkin, you're talking about this, right? So you got SPI, I2C, all this stuff. So you kind of want to go, okay, draw it in here as well. So when you look at it, you know, okay, I've got Bluetooth, I've got Wi-Fi, I've got the SRAM, or how much detail you want to go into. Of course, it's brilliant if you can do it, but it will take a lot of time. Promise X. When are you getting it, Krish? Firkin, what project are you busy with that you're making components for? Or are you practicing to make components, or are you busy with a project that you need certain components? This is not STM, Krish, is it? Oh, wow. But it's got an antenna. This is a different one. So for the macro keyboard, I use the STM32F103C8. This is actually much more hectic. Okay. Are you getting the body and everything with it, or what is the plan? Or are they just giving you the flight controller? It's very neat. And then I guess they'll tell you what software to install and stuff, or you're going to program it yourself. Yeah, you'll have to search this chip. I see there is an antenna there, so it must be something. Maybe it's RF or something. But it kind of looks like the ESP32, right? It's got the ESP12 on. Then you'll be able to do it, surely. So it's got two microcontrollers. It's got the STM. Well, it's ESP12. I don't know. I've never worked with the ESP12 before, but I'm sure it's got Wi-Fi, so you should be able to connect it. But okay, so I think they added this so you can use your phone or something, but then the brains are in the microcontroller at the bottom, I think. Yeah, you have to do some research. So just see what this ESP12 is actually about. ESP is known for Wi-Fi and stuff like that. So I've got a good feeling you can actually just connected to a network and then communicate with it. So then you can probably send your coordinates, and then all the stuff will be done. Yeah, this microcontroller. Congrats, man! Congrats. I want pins. Let's see. Thinking what the best way is. So first I need to find out. Let's take it step by step. I know. So this needs to be connected. Maybe I should do this. Copy or save image. I don't have to look for it the whole time. Hey. So what actually happens is your ESP or microcontroller gets plugged into one, and then you have connection to the other side. The smallest Wi-Fi is Chris, if it so it's got Wi-Fi, so it doesn't have Bluetooth, but you can use the Blink app with Wi-Fi as well, not just Bluetooth. What do you want? So what do you want to do? You want to use your phone, or why do you want to do ESP to ESP? Trying to figure out what exactly you want to do. What will be the best way? Yeah, you told me gesture control. Just sees how awake I am, eh? Yeah, so you need to send that communication of the hand to the drone. You can do it over Wi-Fi. Maybe make a HTML server with JSON or something. Think what's the best way, the easiest way to do it. You must speak to JS because he's already done the gesture control, right? So you should actually speak to him what he used, and then maybe you can use some of that stuff. So actually hear by him how these projects going. Because you know JS made the gesture control for his mouse and stuff. Yeah. I call him JS. I'm trying to look for what's his name on Discord. He made a gesture control and he shared it on Discord, where he was playing FIFA with his hands. It was quite pretty cool. JS. Just looking for now. I can't pronounce his name, so I call him JS. No, man. I haven't chatted to him in a long time. Jason Solo, I think so. He still won the prize for a free PCB that I'm going to sponsor. Yeah, he hasn't chatted for a long time. Need to send me a message, see how it's going. Yeah, Jason Solo. Jason Solo can help you. Just send him a message. Cool, let's just see the connection for this. Yeah, so this is the stuff. But I used another guy called this one. I used him before. It's also a very cool guy, Brian. He also live streams and he programs a lot, the Arduino stuff. So you guys can check him out. But he's very good in software. So he writes libraries for Arduino. And I'm using his library for this screen. So yeah, he's got a screen that we're going to do. So this is what the clock's going to look like, not like that. And it just explains everything. But yeah, this is exactly what the screen we're going to use. And then he's got a Github. So go check him out. And then here he'll tell you how to connect it. So ESP32A goes to 19, so it's all nicely laid out for you. So give this man a follow. He writes his own libraries for Arduino and ESP and all that stuff. Irish guy, very funny. So we gotta copy this. The 1923. Pocket AI. What's that about? It wasn't. It's like Legos. So what is the point of this? Is it just, do you have a computer or do you actually program or learn? Or I like it, it looks nice. Feed Corgi from work. That's very cool. Is this an Indian startup or how did you find this place? You like the Pi, Krish? I'm gonna start playing with the Pi. 19. So now I'm just gonna connect because so normally you take cables. Yeah. So normally I'll take cables and jump through and stuff like this. But now I'm going to make a PCB that just fits there and I'll do the rest manual. So this is also ESP32. The chess thing. So you want to play chess online on streaming. Do you have a program for that? So I normally use chess.com. But there's also Lynching Chess. This is also quite cool. We play this at work. Yeah, so this is free online. Also very cool. Can you play chess, Krish? Cool. Guys, if there's any questions, please don't feel bad asking. I do these streams so you can ask questions. What's your opening for white and black? Yeah, just send me what exactly demo you want to do. I'm not going to do it now, but we can plan it. I don't mind. I like playing chess. good for the mind. Good for the mind. Indian defense. Yeah, black. I play the French. You know, you don't have to play the Indian defense, right? You can. Did JS message you back? Are you asking a question or are you telling me? ID for what? For chess.com or for Lynchen? Lynchen, which one? Are you busy downloading now, Mohammed? Wait. Yeah, I'm getting sidetracked, but it's fine. Does not matter. Now, which one is it? Yes, B. I was actually seeing on Twitch the other days, chess.com actually has a channel themselves. And they're playing, a lot of people watching. I never knew there's so much interest into chess. 23, did I go to 23? I'm gonna make mistakes, I'm sure of it. C goes to 18. Why did the music stop? Where's the music? Next. It's not autoplay. Sorry guys, I just need to check the music. I have to look for non-copyright music, otherwise YouTube will just mute the whole stream if anyone wants to watch afterwards. So I just like put random stuff. Anyway. Ach no. Shame man, what speed do you have? Cool. See. D goes to 5. E goes to 15. Yeah, E is normally then ground. Only in 130, yeah. So E. A, B, C, D. I see your message on Discord now, Krish. E. Yeah, it's only for, it's not needed then. Then we can have STB and lat goes to 22. Where? Like in country, in industry, in, what do you mean by where? Location. Maybe I must use another I2C. Maybe I can just use a different pin. Yeah, so I work for a company called VDL in the Netherlands, in Eindhoven, a city called Eindhoven. I might have to use, I'm sure I can just change the code, right? These are just digital pins, I don't need to, I'm sure we can just change the code if we want to. I was just trying to use his because then I can just copy his code, make no changes. POE16. Clock. $16. $14. The industry. So I work for a company in the semiconductor industry. So we build a machine that is part of another machine that makes your ICs and your, like all the ICs in the phone and stuff like that. So we build a small section of it. It's called a Wafer Handler. So it moves the wafers inside the system to project the light onto the silicon wafer, and then your IC gets made with the transistors. So my company does that. So Kerry actually works for the other company called ASML, and ASML builds the big scanners that makes, I think, 70% of the world's ICs. Yeah, this is not just wanting to make it even now. Okay, let's focus. Clock we have R0. I don't see R0. Let's do this. Because I know this work, I've used it before. No, Krish, what does that mean? Are you swearing at me? Namde. I probably shouldn't say stuff I don't know what the meaning of is. Someone just joins the stream now. I was like, JP swearing at me. Is that Hindi, Krish, or what language is that? Never knew it. What does it mean? Let A be bet. AB is our hero, or what do you think it is? So they had that saying for the last 14 years, and not once has it come true. Yeah, it's very interesting. But remember, it's a big company, so you only do small pieces of it. Yeah, so cooperation between everyone, it's big. So I don't actually do a lot of PCB designs. I'm more integrating the machine, making sure that all the electronics components work with each other in the machine. Bangalore. We have won one cup. We have won one. We've won one ICC event. Yeah, but it's a sensitive topic, Krish. One day we'll win it. One day. Hopefully in my lifetime. We'll stick to rugby. Okay, so I think then actually what happens is, yeah, so R1 will then go to R0 on the other side. So we're going to need another one of these. Or not, we can just use a cable. Yeah, I think like in the 1992s or something, just after we came back. Sure. I think it was a Champions Trophy. (1998). We won it. With Hansi as our captain. And we won the 1998 Commonwealth Games. Yeah. So we have won it. So we're better than RCB. Cool. So what actually happens now is this thing has two connectors. It's maybe easier to show. Yeah. So this thing has two connectors. So what we're going to do is we're going to have to have another, because the PCB will plug into this one, and then we'll have a cable going from this side to this side. We also have to power it. So we must just, and I think it needs 12 volts. Not according to Wikipedia. Yeah, Champions Trophy, South Africa won. Not World Cups, eh? They're champions. Won. So we'll need another connector. We need to make sure that what voltage is this? He speaks about voltages here. I know it's quite a lot of, not me, it's a lot of current this thing takes. That's why in his YouTube video, you can see at the beginning, he goes through it. I think it's 5 volts. Yeah, 5 volts, maximum 5 amps. It's a lot. It's a lot. So it's fine. So we're gonna. Then we should probably have a similar connector on a board here, so we can just take cables. Yeah, it would be possible, but it'd be tough to make a PCB that fits perfectly there and then lines up with all these three without a proper drawing. If I had the DXF or something, I can line it up nicely and just make a click on. So we're going to the same now because we want to. I just want Chris to see again there. Are we one? No, I'm joking. Chalk colors. Because we have to take, you see, has to jump. So R1 needs to go to R0, yeah. I'll just make a scale for it. Bad whistling. Me? Am I whistling? You'll survive. R1 to R0. Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is this is my input. And then I need my input to connect to my output, but at different parts. So I'm going to get a cable, just one-to-one cable, but that means R0 has to go to R1 has to go to R0. So R1 goes to R0, and I can just have a one-to-one. But I hope that makes sense. Yeah, that should be fine. So G0 goes to R1. G1 goes to G0. Thanks for joining, Chris. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, it's like, sure, 1 o'clock in the morning, almost there. I hope you sleep well. What time do you normally go to bed? Because you send me a message like 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes. Don't you sleep? Sleep is very important, Chris. It's good for the mind, good for the body. G0, R1, that seems good. We got G1 to Z, G0, G1 to Z, G0. B0 to G1. Oh, that's good. That's good. B1, B0. B1, B0 up here. Nice mode. Yeah, I'll probably be busy for another 45 minutes or something. 3 or 4. Sure. I feel old now. I can't last that time. I don't know how you guys do it. Like 11 o'clock, I'm falling asleep. You guys are making me feel very old. Multiple J3s. Where's my other J3? Yeah, that's true. I've pulled many all-nighters at university. That is true. But once I'm over 30 now, don't know, man. But yes, I remember the university days. It was no time to sleep. But what time do you wake up in the morning? Because I do wake up in the morning at 6 or something, or 6, between 6 and 7. It's also different when you work, right? I can't go to bed 2 o'clock in the morning and then I have to be at work at 7 or 8 or whatever. Input. What is the working life in India? Like, what time do people normally get to work? Four hours. Sure. Do you guys also have a long weekend this weekend in India for Easter or not? Like, we don't have work on Monday. Yeah, okay, so it's same as here. We're gonna have to put on like this. We didn't have holiday today. Only Monday for Easter Sunday and then Monday. So we've got the DC jack. We don't have a DC jack. DC jack. Oh, so it's the other way around. There we go. Like this. Just thinking where the jack should be. Probably at the bottom. Yeah. Okay, we've got a DC jack. It's nice to have our voltage regulator close by because the 5 volts becomes. So I don't normally do stuff like temp sensor and stuff, but now just when someone pops on the stream, they can see what it is. And I'm going to try to keep everything on one layer. It's just easier for soldering and putting it together. Let's start some routing. I might add a small display here just so I can debug it while playing with it without connecting it. Then I can actually see if the humidity sensor works and all that stuff. See someone. Sorry. So let's play connected dots. This should be on that side. So these are decoupling capacitors. No, we don't want to do that because we're going to have a bottom layer that's going to be ground. We'll make this thicker as well. So we've got 5 volts in and it changes to 3 volts out. I'm going to do this so long. Throw a copper ball. So now I'm just making this whole top layer 5 volts, 3 volts. I'm going to make most of it 3 volts. But maybe I'll have different sections because I'm going to have to do the 5 volts for the main supply, which is going to be like 5 amps. Need to think properly about everything. So now you guys will see all the 5 volts should be something. Yeah, like that. Oh, I didn't give it a name. 3 volts. Yeah, so all the 3 volts are connected now. This is ugly. Cool. So now let's do the same for ground. Hey Ben, how you doing? Hey, what? I see your request. It's going good. It's going good. We're getting there slowly but surely. How's your night been going? I should not have to connect this because I've got a 3 copper pole, but clearly it doesn't work with these small pads. But I do, guys, normally when I route, I always, even though I've got a copper pole on the top layer and it should connect 3 volts, I always connect to the track to make sure. Nice. And how's it going? No worries at all. I don't really use LinkedIn that much. When I look for jobs, I do. But yeah, no worries, man. No worries at all. Oh, see, I'm already yawning, old man. Yeah, maybe some people just want to watch. Doesn't matter as long as the guys enjoy it. Hey, Divat, God, Joshi, I can say that. Divat. Sorry, I apologize. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Sparky. Yeah, Chris, you should have said that a long time ago. Everyone's waking up. Hey, Patrick. How are you guys doing? Ground. I want to. Guys, you can always ask questions, eh? So 3D connection manipulator. What is that? Connection is a connection or connection. Connection. You're talking about making a flex PCB? Because I know in Altium you can make a flex PCB and actually move it in the program. Should make a video about that. We should make a flex PCB. Yes, flex. Ah, there we go. That's so cool, eh? I think we should definitely make a flex PCB one day. And in Altium you can actually take it like in this view and bend the PCB, and it's really amazing. What are you going to make with the flex? Like a watch or something? Which website? What do you mean, if I may? Is it a legal website or? Where's the music? Yo, music's going quickly. If I may. But I don't think you can send links on YouTube, just for spam and stuff. Yeah, if you can't, just send it in the Discord maybe. Yeah, because on YouTube, if you open links, then yeah, there's like bots and stuff, and they just start sending stuff, and it gets a bit difficult. But you can send on Discord. Yeah, it's fine. Discord's perfect. It's just safer. But Van, you are programming it in C, right? Or C++, should I say? Not on Arduino base. Okay, let me open it quick. I've got one of these. I've got one at work. I've got one of these mouses. They're so cool. So which one do you have? Yeah, I love it. So yeah, I've got these small ones, and then all the mechanical guys at work have these big ones. Cool, man. Yeah, it was. I know Fusions also has one. Yeah, in Altium it's nice with the 3D views and stuff, especially when you've got lots of enclosures and you have to see, what's the word? Any collisions between housings and components and stuff. And then with that mouse to travel through the design, it's so nice. Because you can actually go inside your box where your PC... Oh, getting excited now. Yeah, no, it's only a tool, that's for sure. Let's move it here. Oh wow! But you said KiCad 6 is June, July. That is going to be interesting. Van, what is Tableau for? Tableau. Are we going to leave Altium then? Is number 6 is going to be the one that is good enough to leave Altium? But Patrick, do you know KiCad, how do they make money? Like, are people just being nice to give us this for free? Do they have like campaigns running? Because really this software is amazing for being free. Or both of us, I don't know. I do like Altium, can't lie. Oh, in India. So now I'm just playing connect the dot, guys. Yeah, but you can believe in open source, you still need money for food. It's amazing what they do. Tableau. I'm going to search for Tableau then, because I buy a lot of my stuff from China. Is it like AliExpress then? It's not in English. No, but that's cool. I understand what you mean. Ah, Alibaba owns everything. Maybe I should put the USB this side. Just putting it here because all this has to go here anyway, so I don't want to go here and go all the way across. Try to keep my traces as short as possible. Oh, didn't know that. But I wonder if I can buy off the bow then. I don't understand what I'll buy because it's a bit different. Can just imagine the weird stuff you'll end up buying with strange translations. I'll make it pretty later. I don't need this. There's no battery. Why do I have it? Delete. How's your project going, Patrick? That is quick. Sometimes I wait months for AliExpress. But how is the scenario now between India and China? Because there was some, yeah, so some of the stuff weren't going so well between the two countries, right? Ralph Morris, does he have a book? Grounding for high-speed signals or just general? Maybe we should have a Discord thing where we just all the books and stuff we recommend, because I do have a whole database of a guy called Lee Ritchie for high-speed design. So I should actually share it with you guys as well. It's like 10 gigahertz and gigahertz. I've got a drive. Let me see if I can find it. You know Lee Ritchie. I went to a course with him for a week, and then I got his books and stuff. Let's me see if I can make some magic here. Where did I put it? I'm gonna find it now. Oh no, man. No wonder I'm in Kerry's G drive. Yeah. There we go. So I've got this, I can share with you guys. I'll share the link in Discord. But then, yeah, so he's got all the articles he wrote, insulating materials. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. So if you don't know Lee Ritchie, yeah, I can see I reshared to some people. So Lee Ritchie is like a high-speed specialist. They're routing for 10 gigabit second signals. He's Lee Ritchie. He made the Xbox PCB. He was the head engineer for the Xbox PCB. So I'm going to share this on Discord, guys. So just take it, use it as you please. Yeah, I need to get into microcap. But as you can see, there's a lot. High-speed PC board explanation. I can't remember all this stuff. There's some calculations if you want for capacitance, copper. I need to start looking at this again. Vias, via conductivity, ferrite beads. So Lee Ritchie he said that if you have to use ferrite beads in design, then your power distribution is bad. Anyway, I'll share this, guys. Get link. I don't want you guys to delete stuff. I'm going to share it in Discord now. Just want to make sure that I don't want to give write permission, because just now someone accidentally deleted everything and that would be horrible. Yeah, so viewer should be fine. Guys, so if you're not on Discord, please you're welcome to join it. The link's below. And then if you're having if you're in trouble to join Discord, I know a lot of people are not thumbsing up the rules, and I think to chat in Discord you need to give a thumbs up. I'm going to share this now in Discord. It's going to probably be with Kerry's stuff, because I'm on Kerry's computer. PCB Design. No, not that, man. I shared the wrong thing. Cool, that's shared. Lee Ritchie. Cool. That's on. So yeah, please join Discord, guys. If you don't want to join Discord, just give me your email address or something, or message me on Insta or somewhere. Get in contact with me and I will email you the link. I don't want to force you to be on Discord if you don't want to be on Discord. Patrick, let me know if that link works and stuff, and maybe just copy everything over in case someone deletes it. But yeah, I'm actually going through it. There's something about 90-degree corners, the final book. And yeah, they speak about 90-degree corners. How cool is this, guys? So this is a paper about 90 degrees. So in PCB design, you should not do 90 degrees. And then he actually so what Lee actually does is he makes test boards and he tries to either prove or disprove certain statements that we always think is true. Like we're always told, don't make less than 90 degree bends like that. Don't make 90 degrees bends. But is it actually true? And he goes through the whole test and stuff. That's quite cool. Okay, wait, what has it done? Because I think a lot of people are struggling and I'm trying to sort it out. Wow, what does it do? I use Steamer Domo. Oh, it does work, you're in. I use Steamer Domo. Because I can, so you have to go thumbs up in the rules. Have you done that? No, Mohit is struggling to get on Discord, but I think he's fine because I can see him, I can manage his user. So I'll make you a plumper night and then you should be cool. You should be able to chat, mate. If you can't, let me know. Just send me a private message. We can try to sort it out. Yeah, please, guys, if you have any trouble with anything, just shoot me a message. I do reply to, or I try to reply to every single message. I might be a bit late sometimes, but I do it. And these are differential pairs. Just send a hey in the general chat or something. I just want to make sure, can you read the messages and can you chat? That's the biggest thing. And then I'll try to sort it out. But you had to verify your email address or something? Because Discord did do a thing now where you have to verify your email address, otherwise also bots, and we're living in a world where people do crazy stuff and I don't know. It's not ideal, but it's not high speed, so it's fine. I'll need to check it. So it said channel verification level is too high. I'm just going to make a note so I can Google it, and because I see a lot of people join Discord, but then they kind of just get out. They come in and they get kicked out somehow. Channel verification is too high. Cool, I'll check it out. Thanks, Mohit. Not real engineer. Why you say that? What you talking about, Patrick? No, I'm not too sure because I am getting a lot of people who don't really speak English, so I'm struggling to communicate with them. Yeah, on Instagram as well, getting so many messages, but then, yeah, they don't. I'm struggling because I don't speak their language. Maybe we should have a Hindi channel as well so you guys can help them. Yeah. Yeah, but some people just don't speak English, eh? And I try Google Translate on Insta, it's not so nice. It's just young kids that want some questions, but I just can't help them. I'll make it pretty later. Yeah, translator. And we need to think about another giveaway, what prizes we can give away. Because we still had to do the 2000 subscriber giveaway stream. I haven't done it yet. I've not forgotten, but yeah. So if you guys can think about nice prizes that would be useful. Because I want to do the 2000 giveaway before we get to 3000. Because then there's another giveaway. And then... Not Gino, no, 33 BRs. What's that? Yeah, I'm going to buy myself a oscilloscope, yes. But to give a oscilloscope away is it's a lot, eh? I don't know if 1 million subscribers. Yeah, so I did order it, but then there was an issue. And then, yeah, so that just got paused, sent back, but I'm I have to order a new one. I have to get one soon. I'll put on the list, mate. Mate, I don't know if you know, but I am once a month I do sponsor a project. So starting this month, we are starting to sponsor a project once a month. So this month we're already helping a guy building a device to stop people from breaking into his car. So if you ever have an idea, you can just explain the idea to me, and then we can decide if we can help you or not. But you need to say it in detail. So I do have a YouTube video explaining that. And then, yeah, who knows? I might be able to buy your components for you. If that makes sense. Because I'm using our YouTube money now to buy components for people. Well, that's the idea. I've got a video on YouTube explaining it. Maybe just find it. But basically you have to email me at info@plumpot.co.uk and explain the project you want to do. But yeah, so it's not just, it's this project. Like the guy that I'm helping now told me exactly he needs these components. He's thinking about doing it like this. He's going to combine these components. So he really thought about it. So I really want you to see that you actually thought about it. Because yeah, I don't have enough time to help you from scratch. So I can help you financially maybe, but I can't do the project for you, if you know what I mean. I really don't have time. I wish I could. So it's more of a mentorship and then just helping with getting components. Because I know not everyone can afford their components. So my aim is to use my YouTube money to help the guys get components. If that makes sense. There's a video, let me just see what the video is called. It's called We Want to Sponsor Your Project. Hey Ramesh, sign into chat, what nonsense is that? Oh crap, I'm breaking stuff now. I'm such a good streamer. I lost the chat now. Go back. Damn it. Guys, don't chat now. I'm trying to sort my life out here. I tried to reply now on OBS and then stuff happened. So now I'm just going to go to Restream. Okay, cool. You can watch that video. I need to get used to streaming properly. So yeah, you can just watch that video. It explains exactly what we want to do. So that's why we also have the join button below now next to the subscribe button for people who just wants to help us help people. Just be sure that, or just to be clear, if we sponsor a project, that project is open for everyone. So whatever you learn, you will share with the community. It's not for you to keep for yourself and try to start a startup and make money. Well, you can, but it'll be freely available for everyone. That's one condition. Because yeah, we want to help everyone. Guys, I might have missed some messages. I'm sorry. I'm just a bad streamer, to be honest with you. Oh, cool. Okay, so Yeah, Ramesh, I did edit, so I'm gonna finish it up tomorrow. I don't know if you saw on YouTube, we've made 3 videos already about the keyboard. So I'm taking step by step. And the last one, we're gonna play around with the sound and the LEDs and stuff, but it works quite nicely. Yeah, so do I owe you a keyboard? I owe someone a keyboard. I must go back in a competition because someone won a keyboard and I need to give him a keyboard. I did not forget. What am I doing now? I'm losing the plot. My chat is all messed up now. Cool, that's fine. Cool. So yeah, guys, please, if you have projects, please send it to me. Unfortunately, I cannot help everyone. One day I will be able to, but I can't now. It's not possible. And let your friends know about it, whoever you think might need it. And also, guys, send me a message for our 2,000 subscribers giveaway, what prizes should it be? So we've got one already, the Bluetooth one. So last time we gave away a small drone, an M5 stack, and I'm going to pay for someone to get their PCBs done. So maybe we should have another PCB one. So let me know what you guys think. Oh, my chat back. Silly. And I've got the chat open on Restream because in OBS I broke it. I think I need to restart. Hey Sparky. How are you doing? It's pretty close. Being better? What's wrong? What projects? It's weekend. Come on. No, that has to go to the other side. Wow. Is that for a fun project or for a company, or where are you getting these fumes from? So now we just have to make sure that everything gets out nicely. I'm going to run out of space. Oh, nice. I need one of that. I'll buy one from you, because I'm not using one at the moment, so I'm losing a bit of brain cells. What components are you using to make it? Send us a message on Discord if you ever need help with anything. This one we can bring up here through this gap. Yeah, Krish said I must stop whistling. He says it's hurting his ears. No problem. Oh, so it's the same one as we were using here. Come on. Hey Owen. I've actually, be honest, I haven't even checked that yet. I used this example of a module. I've never actually used it before. What do you mean by true software? So either by a potentiometer or... I'm actually not sure what that means, true software. Is the sensitivity going to be controlled by software or by a passive component? True software. I'm trying to read about it now. Because I took the Adafruit one and I just used the schematic. Hey, Meshk. But the sensitivity is a good point. I'll have to look into that. I actually wanted to use it so when there's motion that my light goes on. I assumed you'll change the sensitivity with like a potentiometer or something. I am playing music, aren't I? Oh. I'm listening to music. Oh, now I feel bad. Why did no one tell me? Now there should be music. I'm still worrying. I'm trying to play skip songs. Yeah, Ramesh, it has to be non-copyright music. Eh? I can't play generic stuff. Otherwise, when it gets played again on YouTube, YouTube just blocks out all the sound. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, okay. And you want to adjust it by software. So, and I'm just a bit confused when you say true software. Or do you mean through software? The true word confused me a bit. We can have a digital potentiometer, then you can do it through software, right? So you use the maybe I've never used one before, and I just saw the NCS. This one is quite popular. But this is a module. Okay. Would you like to change it with software? I'm thinking now, because you can just buy a module, or you can just do the circuit yourself. When have you used the PER before in your projects? Okay. Maybe we should add that then. Yeah. Make myself a note here. I need to check. Then that's a very good idea to rather make it through the. No, Ramesh, we're done with the keyboard now. So the keyboard works. I don't know if you've seen the YouTube video, so I actually demonstrated it. I normally use it now. So I made the keyboard that I can use the same button in KiCad or Altium. And then for example, to place a track in KiCad is X, but in Altium it's place track. So with the keyboard, I just push one button for both programs. No, that's done. I'm going to finish up this weekend. We 3D printed housing. We've got the nice OLED working. The LEDs are working. So yeah, it's going well. This project is a wall clock. So if you look at these, maybe easier like this. I'm going to take a clock like this or OLED display. I'm busy making a PCB that can connect at the back, so I just plug it in there and then it'll be a clock for me. So this clock I'll keep on my wall here and it will be able to connect to the internet. It'll have all the sensors. No, that you're typing so fast, I'm going to let you. Home Assistant or Home Automation? What do you mean by that? Assistant, is it like Google Home and Alexa? What is it? Automation, that's a different terminology. So for this, what exactly do you mean by Home Assistant? You're talking about my lights. I will probably use Assistant. I will probably use Google for that. Is that what you mean? So I will connect my ESP32 and I've got Philips Hue lights. So I'll probably make my ESP32 speak to Google Home, and then if that's what you mean by Home Assistant. So it will not be automation, it should be assistant. Yeah, we can add more. So for now. Okay. So these are the sensors we have so far: temperature, motion. And we were talking about having a camera, a smoke detector. I don't know, someone wanted a radiation detector. Don't ask me why. Yeah, Erwin, so my lights in the house is Philips Hues. Because the company we work at, we get big discounts on those. I'm just thinking what's the best way to connect to them. Probably ESP through Google API. It'll be interesting. Because you get other light bulbs as well that can work, like the Sonoff and Shelly's, that you can also work through. Yeah, you got me some stuff to think about, Owen. Because you use Shelly's, you said, right? Yeah, Shelly. What is your feeling on Shelly and Sonoff? Are they quite close to each other? Or was Shelly, just better? Yeah, but Neon, how will you get text and stuff? It will just be numbers, right? ESP home. It sounds like you enjoy your automation, Erwin. Oh, wow. That's cool. Oh, there's the one here. I thought you said you use the... Oh, you just said the Shelly motion sensor. You didn't say if you use it. Oh, wow. I never knew. Thanks for sharing this. That's awesome. And then you control everything through HTML like a website or a native API, web server that's HTTP. Yeah, Erwin. Quite interesting how your ass is. You can save so much money if you can use this. Thanks for sharing this. I'm definitely gonna have a look into this. Yeah, so I know I've got a friend, he was in the chat earlier today, Futures, and uses MQTT. Yeah. And he made lights. I'll show you. I think you'll enjoy this. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy this, Owen. Keep losing my chat. Just want to go to, I think it's at the bottom. I think I post too much on Instagram. Just want the stairs. Come on, where's the stairs? I still went to his house to play with the stairs. Yeah. So he made these stairs with the ESP32 home and also with MQTT, like you said. And it's pretty cool because, yeah, it's quite, there's a motion sensor, and then as you walk, it goes up and down, but it can change colors as well. I should tell you, look away if you got the other thing, but it's pretty cool. When you said MQTT, it made me think of this home automation. Yeah, so one of my friends did it, Fusions, this guy. Cool, so Sparky, we didn't miss too much. So Erwin showed us this cool website where you can do home automation with ESP32. So it's an ESP home website, and apparently makes it quite easy to connect different devices in an ESP32 and automate your house. you're looking for your first PCB. That's awesome. Shout if you need help. That's why we're here. Feel free to join Discord as well and share questions there. There's about 100 other people also willing to help. But that's so cool. What do you want to make? What exact, or for home automation, I assume. That's cool. Hey, Wagon. Is anyone connected to MIDI instruments to each other? I have not. MIDI is that musical thing, right? Is it not? I'm trying to think now. What's MIDI? For me, in my mind, MIDI is that musical type of musical format. Don't they use it for if you want to make LEDs flash with sound or not? Am I on the wrong track? Erwin, he just used the ESP32. I'm not sure about everything. I can ask him if you ever want to chat to him. If you can message. I don't know what social media on, but he was on the chat earlier today. I know he uses the WS2182Bs for the LEDs, and then his board was just the ESP32. Don't know. Does he maybe say something here? Oh yeah, he actually made a video for it. So this is it. Standard white. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I thought it was quite neat what he did. So you connect Wi-Fi to it, change the colors, party mode. He made this little PCB for it. So 45 supports Wi-Fi web-based. Very neat, very neat. Nice. Wagon loads. What's your email address? I've got a friend that I will ask your friend, because I used to work for a company that made LEDs for the festivals and stuff, and he worked with it. But he kind of worked with it with the lights, so it's two separate things as I understood, and then you have to manually do it. But I can ask him. So if you give me an email address, I'll save it, and then I'll send you an email with his details or maybe what he says. Where do you stay in the Netherlands, Owen? That's so cool. So your girlfriend's father's from SA, so your girlfriend's also kind of South African? Yes. But he likes to do stuff like that. Her name again? Yeah, I stay in Breda. But you're Dutch then, right? I assume. Her name again. That's so cool. It's a small world we live in. Yeah, so I stay in Breda and work in Eindhoven. Yeah, small world. Yeah, Wagon, just send me a message and I can see if I can help you. I do know people with the music and lights and festivals and stuff. Lekker. Still, yeah, I understand Dutch, but speaking Dutch gives me a headache sometimes because it's so close to Afrikaans, my home language. So, maar ja, het komt goed. Het komt goed. Yeah, so where were we? I do love this country though. So. Oh wow, that's very close. I'm shocked if you need help with something. Do you work in this field? In the electronics field, software field? Bye, Meshk. That's extremely late by you now. Well, it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. Thanks for joining, man. I appreciate it. And Ramesh, if you want to see more about that keyboard, just watch it. I did put all the files on GitHub. Everything's freely available with the code, everything. It's completely open source, or if you want to say it like that. Hey, Mohit, you still here? CLB? Who's CLB? Integrated Solutions. Ah, so you work for CLB. Oh, wow. What do they do? Verleg die focus van puur techniek naar implicatie betekent zegt. I'm looking at your website now. Dienste Academy. No, don't worry about bringing me off track. Like I say, I do this on the side, but I stream so I can chat to people and help people, or they can help me or whatever. This I can do, yeah. This is not my main goal. If I get it done this week or in a month, it's not the end of the world. So what key application do they do? Like for old people, or what is their main business module? Model? Where in South Africa is your wife's parents from? Or your wife's family? Or But what do they do? Like, I'm trying to read here now. Like measure blood pressure, or if they fall, someone gets notified. That's very cool. Wij zitten ons dagelijks in voor betere zorg voor innovatie. Hey, you guys got moved. Over ons. Cape Town. That's probably the best city in South Africa. Have you been to South Africa yet? I was supposed to go earlier this year, but with our friend Corona, everyone's very scared of the South African variant. That's very cool, Owen. Are they a startup, or is it a thing that, are they busy with making stuff now, or is it like an old thing they've done for you? A road trip? That must have been far road trip. Where, from Johannesburg to Cape Town? Or from Durban? Or I know a lot of people do the Johannesburg to Durban through the coast to Cape Town. That is a far trip. Is your wife Hairnish? Oh wow, okay. Is your wife Afrikaans South African or English South African, if you know what I mean? So we have different. Hairnish, yeah. I just felt like carrying on with this board. Why are you guys so... Why are you awake, Ranesh? Don't you guys sleep in India? How are you doing, man? Long time. How's the new job and stuff? And did you enjoy it, Owen? Would you do it again? Oh, so she was born here. No, I didn't mean about the white. So I'm South African and Afrikaans, and my wife is actually South African but English. Yeah, we're both white, but it's just the language. So I'm struggling now because Afrikaans is so close to Dutch. I'm struggling with the speaking. And I was wondering if your wife was Afrikaans as well, then she can tell me how she did it. Where are you traveling to? Oh wow. So if you went from Cape Town to Durban, you would pass the city in the south about 700 kilometers from Cape Town in the center, called Port Elizabeth, and that's where I'm from. Small village. Ah, okay, so father's Afrikaans. Yeah, so I speak that. That's my home language. And I struggle now with Dutch because it's so close to each other. Yeah, there's nothing in Port Elizabeth. Nothing. Thanks for joining, mate. I'll probably also call it a night soon. I appreciate it, eh? Hopefully see you. Sunday we'll do another stream and carry on with this. You haven't got the job yet, but it's confirmed. They are confused and we have what they come so they've taken. Yeah, but so they're going to pay you though. Are you going to work for free? But you've started, right? You've done stuff for the company and stuff, or not? Hey, I said, how are you guys awake? I don't understand. It's not done yet. Do you want it to be done? I'm getting old and tired. Out of the train. Wow, your trains run late. You guys are night owls, man. I'm shocked that you guys are up. I stream early on Sundays because I think you guys need to sleep. And now I realize I can stream at night time. You guys are awake. That's awesome. Yes, sir. Where do you stay? Not... What's the time by you? You have your quarterly meeting at what time at night? Or was it a party afterwards? Don't you guys have corona and lockdown and stuff? What do you mean what's up with it? So we're sponsoring one person this month. And then I'll probably in the middle of this month go through my emails again and then choose another project. So every month I'll just choose a project that I feel I can help the most, or person who needs it the most, I guess. Are you making? I'm not making my own per sensor for say. So I've got this IC, if you want to call it, but this is not the per sensor, right? This is the circuit, but this is the sensor, if I'm not mistaken. And this I will buy. I will not make my own stuff. Okay, that makes sense. You guys are very nice to your American friends. Did you send me an email, Ranesh? No, I'm not designing any lenses by myself. I know my limits. Yeah, send it through. I'll probably choose another one mid of April. But you have to give detail, and it's open to everyone, right? So your circuitry and your program is available to the whole community. Just so you know. Oh, it's ugly. I'll pretty it up later. Looks very ugly. Cool, guys. But a patent's not open source, is it? Isn't the patent the opposite of open source? Your IP and stuff? What patents do you have? Like, you mean like an IP thing that you got by lawyers and stuff? Isn't it expensive? I thought patents are the opposite of open source, honestly. Like, isn't that the problem with the vaccine now? Is everyone's got patents and IPs, and they don't want to make it open so other poor countries can't make their own. Well, I don't know. Maybe I must follow the. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but what happens if someone? So does your college get the money if something happens to it, right? They always do that, I think. Or will they share it with you? Cool, guys. I think I'm going to call it soon. So if there's any questions about anything you're struggling with at the moment, now is your time to ask. Yeah, man. It's difficult working through the week and doing this and that, and yeah, it's over 30 now. Eh? I'm old man now. I can't do this 12 o'clock at night and wake up at 6 anymore. Old age hitting me. Wow. Maybe I should do an all-nighter. We should have an all-night stream so I can prove you wrong, but not tonight. Hey, Wagon. Cool, man. Oh, wow, okay. It's not 11 o'clock by you in USA now. But yeah, please contact me. I'll try to find a person that can help you. I know that I know a guy from Indonesia, Pamunki, works here in Altium as well. And he's made the lights for that music festivals and stuff. So I wonder if you'll know. You are 3 years younger than my mom. Which one am I? 3 years older or 3 years younger than your mom? I can't believe that. Impossible. How old are you? 20 something? That's impossible, Ranesh. Oh, wow. Yeah, you're welcome to share it. I can help where I can. Please feel free to join Discord, of course. But if you want to keep it secret, it's... where in America are you from? Yeah, but how old are you now, Ranesh? It's not 3 years. It can't be 3 years. How old are you now? 21. Yeah, okay, then she's 7 years older than me. It doesn't matter. Cool, guys. I'm 31 now. 31. What time is your mom go to bed? Same time as you. No, okay. But it's fine, man. Person can be tired. But let's have an all-night stream one day. I think we should have a 24-hour stream. What can we build in 24 hours? That might be fun. Yeah, when I get tired, I start talking nonsense. And then tired JP makes decision for the wake up JP, and then wake up JP has to suffer the consequences. It's like when drunk JP buys sober JP something. Yeah, I wake up at night. Anyway, Ranesh. Cool, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna call it. Like Ranesh says, I'm getting old. I'll see you guys on Sunday again for a Sunday stream. I'll probably start about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so 5:30 Indian time, I think, and American time, I've no idea. And then I'm gonna try to release a video tomorrow to finalize the macro keyboard we built, also live on stream like this. So if you guys joining or new to this, so what I normally do is I do a live stream of the board we do, and then I will build it, but also make videos of building it step by step. So if you want to build it yourself, you don't have to watch all the hours of live stream to build it. And then I share the Gerbers, I share the files, I share the code, I share everything. And then you can do with what you want. Cool, guys. If you have any questions, please just message me on Instagram, Facebook, Discord, YouTube. I sound like a news anchor. Yeah, that's it. And thanks for joining. East Coast. It's time to go to America. It's not too far from us. Guys, I'm yawning. I'm out. Thanks a lot for joining. I do appreciate it. It keeps me busy. I enjoy it. I really do enjoy it, helping you guys and you guys helping me. So I'll see you guys Sunday, 2 p.m. Central European summertime now. Our clock's changed. Cheers, guys. Bedankt en tot ziens.